Today is September 22nd, and today we're here with
the Ousters!
Have Max on drums, Mark on the bass, and then we have Juan on the guitar. You guys are going Under the Gun. On this day, in 1692, was the last person killed during the Salem witch trials. It's also the guy who played Malfoy's birthday in Harry Potter. What would you guys do if you guys were wizards?
What would I do if I was a wizard?
What would you guys do if you were wizards? It's a question
To
for all.
live in a fantasy world. So, am I the only wizard, or is it, like, fucking Hogwarts?
How about you just got expelled from Hogwarts, and now you're living in Salem in 1692
Word.
as a wizard?
I probably wouldn't do any magic. I'd probably do the least amount of magic possible in that circumstance.
Yeah, that's the worst time to be a wizard, honestly. Probably start Burning Man. Get a hit on it.
It's a good stuff.
Imagine, like, how nuts it would be now if, like, some wizard started it back in the 1600s.
And you could just use your magic to power all the amps.
Hell yeah. Wizard riffs, that'd be dope.
Next question.
Next question. From whence was your music birthed?
Summer 2014.
What does
Yeah.
whence mean?
From whence?
How it went down was I was jamming with some people at the Prime Meridian where Juan used to live. Didn't know him then, and I was walking out of the practice room one day, heard him playing a Baroness riff on acoustic guitar, and I was like, oh shit, wait, I know that song. And it was rad. Yeah, and then we started jamming a bit, and it turned into a band.
And then we had a mutual friend who was like, "Oh, we should all jam together."
Uh-huh.
And the date came for when we were supposed to jam, and the friend bailed. So it was just me and him were like, "Well, let's make a band. Okay, cool."
Yeah, it was all
Let's
Marissa's
do it.
fault.
And then we wrote Hell Ups on God's Grove and that same day.
Yeah, it felt right, man. It was good.
Glorious.
And then Mark here, only been in the band for a few months,
Yeah.
but he's been killing it.
My agent, Justin Dormier, got in contact with Max and Juan over here and got me a meeting and an interview with them, and kind of got the ball rolling.
Dormer, he's pushy.
I've heard a lot of Dormier, good agent.
No, he
Gets it done.
he's promising.
Good stuff. All right, next question. Why is your music so hateful?
Well,
Interesting you got that, since we have pretty much no lyrics. So
There's a lot of teenage angst that comes through our amplifiers when you hear us live.
yeah, I guess we just hate silence. Thing.
fuck
Good.
silence.
Everybody's dying to know. What's your guys' last four of your social security number and mother's maiden names?
Everyone knows mine's 6969. In the
6-1,
first 3 years,
6-1,
420.
4343. Johnson, Smith, Tortuga, right?
Tortuga.
Tortuga.
Targus.
So, what is the silliest, williest, and/or wildest band moments you guys have had?
We've wilded out a bit, huh?
Mark
violent out?
Hanscom wore a scuba mask during our set once, and that was
Damn,
we
that's
packed-
some crazy shit.
that was a little wonky for us.
We practically
I
play
went
underwater.
nuts.
It felt at one point we were actually underwater.
Nah, I think maybe not wacky wonky, but like a super cool memory I had being in this band was playing that under I-5 Generator show. Thanks to Kicked Out, KOR, which I still don't know what the R stands for. But yeah, that was wild because I was napping unaware of the show even existing 2 hours before we played. And then all of a sudden, Juan and I get a call from Mark.
Hey, you want to play under a bridge?
I want to play on a bridge.
Sounds dangerous.
Why
Yeah, let's do it.
not?
Hot. What are you guys' major influences? What it could be anything. Doesn't need to be other bands. Could be major.
Maybe
things.
hate, I'd say. No, fuck you. We're gonna talk about bands, or genres, I guess, because yeah, it's like defines the music we write. So when we're writing songs, it's like we kind of definitely come from very different angles of like what our influences are. Personally, I grew up with, the like on one side this post-hardcore genre, and then on the other side like more technical metal, and just like from the bands that I like grew up practicing to, that really like influences me to play more kind of tricky technical stuff, and like that contrasting with some of Juan's more like stonery,
Straight up stoner metal
fucking
stuff.
riffy ass riffs.
Lots of... Yeah. Baroness is a pretty big influence. Particularly the Red album. Mostly. And then, Black Sabbath, Caius, Electric Wizard. All that kind of driving.
I guess I forgot to
Kinda
mention
stuff.
bands. Like for me, some of my biggest drum influences are like Intronaut, Mouth of the Architect, fucking Under Oath. Fuck it, I'm just gonna say it.
All out boy.
Yeah, we were just talking on the way over here. Like, there's some good emo shit that I like counted out.
He was talking about.
I like Fall Out Boy. Under the Gun.
You heard it here first.
What are the things we got to be excited for in the future from you guys?
We got some things. Like, we got good things. First of all, we've got our EP release coming right up, October 1st.
October the 1st. That's
going to be digital release on Bandcamp, as well as physical release on CD. You heard it here, Under the Gun. Hopefully we're going to have some merch there also, which would be dope. But yeah, so we're releasing the EP and also having a show at Snug Harbor, brand new venue in the U District.
And then we're also going to be playing at a real venue for the second time at the Veer Project. Punk the Vote. We're going to punk
the Vote.
We're going to punk a vote.
On October the 14th.
I don't know what...
2017.
I don't know what punking a vote entails, but it's, probably...
I mean, voting's pretty
Revolution.
punked up, right?
I think so.
Or punk it.
It needs some punking.
The vote needs to be punked, apparently, and we're gonna do it.
Well, you guys heard it here. Probably not first, but they got a new EP coming out in the
Certainly
future.
not last.
Coming out in October 1st. Coming at you hard and heavy. This has been Under the Gun.
We talk heavy and we hit hard.
So what would you guys give Gunnar? How would you rate him on this interview?
This has been Under the Gun.
You're under the gun.